When I was Arizona, they didn't have one rain game.
And the Wolverines will kick it away first.
It's fucking pouring. Ain't no regular rain game. Can you send my screen to the chat? Never mind about it. My stream. I got it.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Bad fucking pursuit. His running back's got an ugly number, 49. The fuck?
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run the option.
Oh, what blocks?
For the first down and once more. At the 45 on its way. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
The hell? Shit, I see me.
The Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Rides the back on the option again.
Shit.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Go, good D.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Unleashes one.
Wow.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Trojans are on the move. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Makes a
fucking tackle, Shambo.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Moving out of the pocket.
Sir.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but
wow, his quarterback just got hurt.
A yard or two. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and goal. You can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
Fucking D, man.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
He splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Yep. And he was 88 speed.
To the air on 1st down. Release to the back.
That's so whack, bro. This fucking game just did me so fucking dirty.
Man, that's not the
What the fuck, dude?
First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead.
That was unbelievably corny.
They stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up. They'll go to the ground.
Okay.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house.
Oh my goodness.
His way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense, understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Uh-huh.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Wow.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory.
If it were bullshit, tip drill interception.
Throwing the football in those types of situations.
My running back, dude.
He got it. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And no chance.
Number 81 on my kick return. One of my receivers. He's from New Haven. Bing, 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 bing.
put this one in play. First snap of the drive.
He stinks, though.
They'll run it from the gun.
Settles.
35, he's got room.
Nope.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
I'm a while off.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to
find
an easy
upload it for you.
The shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is
Keep
finding
forgetting.
the biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to swing it on second down. He's got it.
Bro got stuck at the line. It's supposed to be over the middle.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Hand off from the shotgun.
Settles.
Makes that one pay off.
No, Settles got hurt. Arizona.
38, it'll be first down. Man down on the play as the
My first year I went 8-5. Missed the playoffs, won the bowl game. Second year, no, with Arizona. Second year, I made the playoffs and got bounced in the first round. Or no, second round. I beat Drew.
Looking to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. Just what this offense was.
Bounced in the second round.
Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. As we head to the quarter break,
No, last year went same thing. I did the first year in Arizona, 8-5. Won the bowl game.
Now to see if these guys can
Won the
get
bowl
back in the
game,
game as we
though.
open the
Crucial.
second quarter. First play of the period.
Mizell was a dog. And that linebacker I had transferred to Penn State, and he won Defensive Player of the Year last year.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum.
Gotta make that throw, big dog.
Think about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone.
Come on, man.
Incompletion on third down.
We're missing all these throws.
Situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Oh, man, the wind. Thank God.
Sure that one was going to get there, but had just enough.
Thought I missed that because of the wind.
The lead is down to a field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where my playmakers
got an ugly number.
Take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football.
Tackle.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know it. You know it.
Better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. Got a man.
Tackle.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first
up
down.
on the deep end. You gotta be, you gotta be careful though. Switching to the safety sometimes over the top. And you'll get burned. Yeah, you can't do it with a stick.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh.
So many times I'm playing online. Oh.
Example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can.
It settles too. Forgot he's my punt returner.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they.
Yo, what is going on with these throws?
I think if you want to take the
I know it's draining and shit, but dude, this guy's supposed to be good.
Get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that.
Holy shit.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down.
Yo, why is everything high?
And they pick up just a few on that completion. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it.
Yo, fucking flag.
They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned.
I do. He hit him. Had to be wide open.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end.
Catch, dude. Let's fucking go. My tight end's a dog. Ah. Zip that red throw. Zip that shit in there.
Points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Okay.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. There he goes. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You love to see this on offense early.
You should honestly save that fucking formation for the goal line.
And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Oh, okay.
Unloads quickly. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to throw on first down.
Fuck, I saw the screen too. And I just let him score. What the fuck, dude? I would just... fuck that up. I'm such an asshole for that.
So
Number one asshole.
They can score quickly.
Me.
You just saw it right there.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
Yo, Pat.
Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to throw on first down.
I was gonna be so tight.
Released the ball on that first down pass.
I fucking waited so long for that.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open.
Okay.
The interesting
First
thing
down.
about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They're going to ride this running back.
Fucking blocks, dude.
Gets it past the marker. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Bobby, bitch.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Body, bitch.
Down, and boy, did they get it.
And
I'm about to catch another body, bitch.
We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. My fucking tight end is always open. He's just always open. Fucking Kia.
And I just love the execution.
I did a little drag to Bobby, but it was a horrible throw. It was one of those drags that was like a curl, like over the middle, if they're in a zone.
You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Yeah. I threw a fucking 20-yard curl with fucking Bobby. You could go back and watch. Did you download BF6? I'm serious. Okay. Oh, I did actually know that.
They take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Power football with the run.
Dude, what the fuck is that?
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Gonna match the personnel every time, regardless of what the fuck.
They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all
I thought because it was, you know, 2-minute drill.
Call that one again. It worked so well.
The Trojans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Caught in the backfield.
See, why would it not switch me to the fucking corner that's right next to him coming off the block, dude? Oh! And then he just runs right, doesn't even juke nobody, just... What is that, 25?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Fowler. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
I know which play I want to do.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Wormley.
Good hit. Fuck.
Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line, getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the 1st half.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
Well, that sucks.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Making side adjustments here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete to the right. And the defense stopped that one for a short gain. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were
and Bobby was wide open in the middle.
That throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
Fuck that up.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout.
Come on, dude. What is going on, bro?
Couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical.
What is that?
Because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side.
No.
The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Really good coverage by the DB there, and even a better job of locating the football and then knocking it away.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Under fire. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right.
And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here come those maize and blue-winged helmets on offense. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an early... Oh, he's got some space.
Good run.
That's the kind of play that can
From Marion.
as they get it out to the 36.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon them.
Shit.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Now the play fake. Fires to the middle.
Dude.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down.
I'm freaked out.
Coming up.
And at this point of the game, you just can't say enough about how
Why are they all red throws? Like I'm like, I'm not doing anything different than I was the last 3 fucking games, though.
With his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They force another incompletion down the field looking his way. To me, that's one of the biggest reasons why they're winning this game.
He might want another play. And a big deflection on third.
The tight end's open. Just making horrible reads.
And that's a picture-perfect start for this defense. To start the second half now, your team's got the lead. You get to stop right away. Get the ball right back to your offense to try to expand this lead. Nice start to the second half.
They booted away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up.
Holy tits, man. Offense is not looking good.
They go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Where's my linebacker?
The 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Fuck.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Wormley. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease,
oh my gosh.
Right now, he's doing
my boy just ran him over.
It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh my fucking gosh. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
He'll be just a little bit short.
I'm fucking up all over the board.
A really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. Toss sweep to the left. At the 20, he's got space. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
This can't happen. There's my backside safety.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back.
Tackle, man.
Get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On 3rd and short,
let's go. He blew his shit up.
He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate.
He fucking shanked it.
Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Handoff to the single running back.
Oh.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire.
There it is.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, and get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make them play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Come on, brother, man.
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, and you wonder if that was the right read by the quarterback on that RPO. Maybe he should have just handed that off because there was nobody open downfield to throw to.
I'm upset.
Now this offense facing a 3rd
Guys
and long
on my
from their
head
own
is
30.
disrespect.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Fires to the wideout.
Bobby, bitch.
Got his man to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And
oh my fucking goodness, he's beat. Flag on me.
That's the end of the period, and USC has
Sick.
the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
I'm Mr. Brightside.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Lost to fire on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Just keep swinging it. Time to take a shot.
Dude, why is this guy making such horrible passes this game? Like, all first 3 games. I know it's fucking raining, but it's not that bad of it. Like, what the fuck, dude?
3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the right.
Wide open.
Makes the catch.
Good play.
Into the end zone.
Oh, my middle safety is just lost.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Michigan State made it look easy. But I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Spartans. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it.
Bro, I can't make...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Going with the ground game plan. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Like, I'm not doing anything different than I was the first 2 games.
Pass, it's complete. And this one
I don't know why all these throws are fucking red.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to...
That one was a yellow throw, and he just lobbed it up there. What the fuck was that?
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it sets up 4th down.
Punt is in the air.
Man, the punt return team needed points. That's exactly what they didn't need to do. Give the football back now in the 4th quarter.
What the fuck just happened?
Man, oh man, you just made things really, really tough on all your other units by that big-time boneheaded play.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession
I don't
than
get
this
it,
all
man.
game day.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And that extra point is a big one, as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And this defense is perfectly fine with that. When you're up a couple possessions, you want everything in front of you. You want that clock to tick, make sound tackles, and don't give up big plays.
Might be changing the route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Fires to the right. At midfield, he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
I hate that fucking animation, dude.
Big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Fortunate.
That's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make
this
it.
is
Gotta
horrible.
find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
I know, dude. It's been so many times I'm like,
the offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
fucking made that one.
He's got a 1st down. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big
That's good.
play.
It's the best
2
time
minutes
throw you
now
can get.
left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
All day.
And the Wolverines will line it up
fucking
on
day,
1st
kid.
and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's
All
a
right.
passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good
I'll
spot.
be here.
And you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's got him this time. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Eighth play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped
They get 2 yards
short
out of
the line
that.
to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trying to do it on the ground. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On the move.
What the fuck? Great
He's
blocks.
going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay
What
physical.
the fuck?
They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Little. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Rushes on him.
Bobby, bitch.
And he's gonna take it into the end zone.
I don't give a fuck. Bobby's getting his.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll leave it with him. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.